In August on Roanoke County Today, we'll celebrate awards received by the COM IT and Fire and Rescue Departments, plus much more coming up on RCT.
This is who I am. I can't do it alone. I'm a good person, and the truth is, I break the law. I ignore what my parents taught me, and I thought everything they said was a joke. No longer can it be said that I am my own person. I'll tell you one thing for sure. I've become a slave to the drinking crowd. I refuse to accept that I can be confident in myself and be popular without beer or drugs. A person like me can easily be forgotten. But wait, what if that's all wrong? What if I don't have to be forgotten? A person like me can easily be popular without beer or drugs. I can be confident in myself, and I refuse to accept that I've become a slave to the drinking crowd. I'll tell you one thing for sure. I am my own person. No longer can it be said that I thought everything they said was a joke. I ignore what my parents taught me and I break the law. The truth is, I'm a good person. I can't do it alone. This is who I am.
Welcome back to the show. Technology plays a role in nearly every part of our lives, and at Roanoke County, we're always looking for new ways to improve on technology to better serve our citizens. And recently, the county won a national award for its use of technology, and here to tell us more about it is Bill Hunter, who's Director of Communications and Information Technology.
Hi, Amy.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, we have a beautiful award right here behind you. And tell us about this award. What's the name of it?
This is the Digital County Survey Award, and it's presented by the National Association of County and the Center for Digital Government. And they survey across the country in different population categories for who's delivering services to their citizens and who's making maximum use of modern technology.
Okay, and we received what ranking?
We ranked #1 in our population category, and so we're very happy with the recognition. And I consider it a county-wide award because it takes everybody to come together and really concentrate on what they're doing to serve citizens.
Sure, sure. And what are the types of projects that earn this award? What are the things that we've done to earn that award?
Some of the things that were identified this year were the citizen-focused GIS mapping website, our social media presence and how we get information out to the citizens, our website with our citizens alerting and notification systems. One big area was from our police department and their DDAX program, their data-driven crime analysis and traffic safety tool. Other things, as strange as it sounds, is even energy conservation through use of technology that the county does to try and keep our energy bills low was recognized this year.
Wow, that's great. And also, what are some new projects we might have on the horizon?
Well, this year we're in the process of installing a new 911 telephone system, and not today, but in the next several months, we should be launching texting to 911 capability. And that has to be coordinated, of course, through the local telephone companies to make that service happen.
So tell us, region-wide, how is the county doing in its IT department?
I think Southwest Virginia has done very well as far as our initiatives to really pick up and produce for our citizens. This year alone is not only did Roanoke County place first, but also rounding out the top 10 were Montgomery County next door and Franklin County south of us is both placed in the top 10. And there were several other Virginia counties in various population categories that ranked very highly nationally. So I think Virginia is really showing its stuff on where we are to deliver service to our citizens and make maximum use of technology.
It sounds like it. We're really advanced in Southwest Virginia. That's great. Well, thanks so much for telling us all about this award. We have a lot of awards that have been received for our information and technology in the county. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be right back.
This is Chief Howard Hall of the Roanoke County Police Department. I'd like to thank the almost 80% of Virginians who already wear their seatbelt. However, there were still 310 people who died last year in Virginia while unrestrained. Seatbelts are the best defense in a crash and save thousands of lives each year. During the Click It or Ticket campaign, we will have officers out day and night aggressively enforcing Virginia's occupant protection laws. If you are caught not wearing a seatbelt or using a child seat as required, you will get a ticket. The warnings are over. Click it or ticket.
Have you ever wanted to make a difference in the life of an animal but didn't know how? The Regional Center for Animal Care and Protection is looking for volunteers to assist with the daily care of their animals. Volunteer opportunities include cat socialization, dog walking, front desk or kennel assistant, off-site adoption events, rescue networking, or shelter photography. As a volunteer, your time and talents will make a difference in the life of an animal. For more information on how to become a volunteer, call or email the Regional Center for Animal Care and Protection.
Welcome back to the show. The Western Virginia Regional EMS Council recently awarded 2 of the county's paramedic firefighters with awards for outstanding service and dedication. And joining us today are Jonathan Wasick and David Jones, along with Chief Richard Birch. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Good to see you. So Jonathan, let's start with you. First of all, congratulations to everybody. Jonathan, you were awarded Outstanding Pre-Hospital Provider. That's a great honor for you. What does it mean to you?
I think what it means to me is that we are making a difference in the community. I'm really happy to know that even though we don't do it for recognition, that other people do recognize that hopefully we're doing a good job. And ultimately it's to help, in this case I was trying to help new students, new employees, and just give the best care we can to the patient.
Sure. And what brought you into this line of work?
We all want to help people, and I would say that started it. And it's also the excitement of knowing that in somebody's worst day, you can be there to help and give them some type of relief and get them, in this case, to a hospital or more help.
So you're really making a difference.
Yes.
That's great. Now, David, you were honored with the outstanding contribution to EMS health and safety. So you're responsible for keeping the department healthy, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That's right.
Tell me what that means to
Sure.
you.
We started a wellness fitness program about 10 years ago, and we've had continued success. With that program, we do fitness evaluations, and which test our aerobic capacity, our muscle and endurance strength testing. And we also do flexibility. We do blood pressure checks, heart rate checks, and after that test is done, we ask what that uniformed personnel's personal goals are when it comes to fitness and wellness, and we give them recommendations.
Okay.
And we've had a lot of success through those 10 years.
So you both have big responsibilities in what you do.
That's great.
Good. And what brought you into this field?
Well, prior to the fire department, I was a personal trainer as well, and what better to help. We help a lot of people in the community when we run calls, but what a better way to help ourselves.
Right.
And being #1 killer of firefighters is heart attacks. So how to prevent that is by doing some type of exercise.
Sure. You have to take care of yourselves before you can take care of your patients.
That's
sure.
correct.
Now, Chief Birch, I know you're proud of these 2, as you are of your entire department, but tell me your thoughts on these awards.
Yes, Amy, as you mentioned, we have hundreds of career and volunteer personnel every day doing great jobs. But it's very special when we can receive this kind of recognition. The competition in this regional council is 12 counties and 6 cities. So I'm sure the competition was, I know these other localities, they're very good as well. And for these gentlemen to receive that award, it's just a tremendous special recognition that they well deserve. And then I'm especially pleased that Jonathan and the pre-hospital care, that's the care we give the citizens, our patients in the street. So to win that, Jonathan that's tremendous. And then David, on a little different angle, it shows that we care about our people. We care about the people who are providing that service. And David's work there has just been tremendous on trying to keep our department healthy and well fit so that we can go out and do the job when that 911 call comes in. So we're very special award, very proud of them. And by winning on a regional level, they automatically submit it to the governor's awards, the same categories. but all the winners from all the councils are submitted for that award. That takes place in November, so we hope maybe to see you again in November with these gentlemen with the Governor's Awards in these categories.
That's great. Well, I know the fire department, fire and rescue department is a critical component in the community, and I congratulate both of you and congratulate the department on your accomplishments. And again, hopefully we'll see you back soon with some more awards, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back.
Roanoke Valley Television is available on the web. Just log on to rvtv.org to find your favorite RVTV show, video, or PSA. Watch Inside Roanoke, Roanoke County Today, Spotlight on City Schools, Accent Excellence, and more. Check out the informative and fun videos like Lead Safety, Choose Right, The Dangers of Synthetic Drugs, and the Zombie Run video. Find out about special events and programs by watching the RVTV public service announcements. Go to rvtv.org and click on the Media Center icon to start viewing right away.
Green Ridge offers healthy fun for everyone.
They offer such an array of classes here that no matter what level of fitness you are or not, there's something for you.
Green Ridge is a godsend to me personally. I said it's probably saved my life, or I got back 10 or 15 years.
I feel wonderful. My aches and pains are practically nil. And when I walk out of here, the most interesting paradox to me is that I feel totally energized.
Get healthy at Green Ridge by daily admission or membership.
Welcome back to the show. Roanoke County has a great camp that a lot of campers came to this year. It's called Cops Camp, and it's challenging opportunities for police officers and students. So it's a different kind of camp, but something that all children like to do every year. And here to tell us more about it is Officer Jason Taylor. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell us about the camp.
The camp itself, it started out as a day camp for rising 6th, 7th, and 8th graders for Roanoke County. We've been having the camp for about 19 years now.
Great.
So this year, probably about 10 years ago, the school system, the county police department, we decided to try, and the Parks and Rec tried to decide to see if we can make it an overnight type thing. So for the past 8 to 10 years, we've been doing overnight camps for these young men and women that have come to the camp.
Oh, great. So it's a good collaboration then.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
good. And you said it's been going on for 19 years?
19 years, yes.
Wow.
This, yes.
Okay, so campers spent a whole week there.
Yes.
And police officers like yourself spent a week there too. Maybe not overnight, but you were there.
Yeah, the Roanoke County Parks and Rec staff actually do the nighttime activities and stay up at the camp. The police officers actually, we stay till probably 9, 10 o'clock at night, and then we go home, stay, and then meet back up there real early the next morning.
Okay. So you really integrate yourselves into the activities of the campers.
Yes.
So that makes it fun for them.
Makes it fun for all of us, and they get to laugh at the police officers trying to do some of the activities.
I'm
That's fun
sure.
as well.
And what kinds of activities do you all do?
Well, we take them canoeing. That's one of their big events because all kids like to play in the water. So that's one of the big things. We do the climbing tower, which is about 40 foot in the air. So that they're harnessed in. They're doing that, and it's funny to watch officers do that as well because they'll challenge us to do some of that sometimes. And the first year that I actually did the climbing tower, my daughter challenged me, and I made it to the top because I couldn't let her outdo me. That was about 2 years ago. Most of the time I get up about halfway and say, I'm ready to come down. They do archery as well. Then we also do the high ropes course, which includes a zip line, and the kids really like that. And and when we say challenging for this camp, this is one where we applaud the kids for trying. Some kids may complete the courses, some kids may not, but when they're doing the zip line, we like for them to try to at least get up because they're way up, and some kids won't, but we don't make fun of them. We tell them, hey, good job for challenging yourself to go to do that.
Good encouragement.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the other activities, getting back to that, is we do also Splash Valley. We get to take the kids up there twice during the week, so that's been special for them since Splash Valley's opened. The past 2 years, we've involved a kind of a officer or a gun safety course where they get to go to our firing range and actually shoot 22 rifles. So that's been fun for the kids the past couple of years.
And you're teaching them safety there,
Safety,
right?
yes. And that's and our instructors with the police department do that. The range instructors, the ones that's qualified, they actually do our instruction too. They come up and do that for them. So.
Okay. And I know there were a couple of activities I saw when I visited. There was a SWAT demo and a canine demo.
Yes, our SWAT team comes up. They come up and go over some of their equipment with them that they're specialized in. They also bring up the armor car so the kids get to look at that and see what that's like. The canines come out and they do a apprehension, I guess you want to call it. They actually also do a drug part, have the dogs to do that. So they do a demonstration for them with our canine units.
Okay, so a lot going on at Camp Roanoke during Cops Camp. So it makes it a lot of fun then for the kids and the officers, and you get to know one another. And I think the nice thing about it is that our officers are doing things like this, doing initiatives like this to show that they're friends with students, and there's a lot of respect there.
And it gives us the opportunity for the kids to see us in a different light. We're not in uniform when we're up there, of course. They see us out of the uniform, but they get to build a bond with us, at least so they know that there are officers out there that care about us, and they will help, and they're just regular people that will help. You know, if we got problems or issues, go find one of them, talk to them, and and I think it's a good bonding experience for our youth of Roanoke County to get to come and talk with us about that.
Most definitely. And you participated, you've done so in many years. What would you find the most rewarding?
I think for me the most rewarding is challenging the kids to go a little bit further than what they may go. And this year my son got to attend, and his big challenge was maybe fear of heights or whatever, but he did all the activities and he loved it. And I guess getting to see the kids push themselves and and then cheering each other on instead of you didn't complete that, but they cheer each other on. I like to see that with the youth. So.
Lots of camaraderie.
Absolutely.
Good. Well, thanks so much for joining us today, and I would encourage people to look next year for Cops Camp at Camp Roanoke in the summer. We'll be right back.
Roanoke County has launched a new generation of public geographic information system GIS applications that allow greater and easier access to the county's mapping, tax parcel, zoning, and government services data. The new application can be found in the new Maps and Apps gallery through the county's GIS page. A separate desktop computer application leverages new technology to provide citizens with three-dimensional imagery of the county. Efficient delivery of technology services is a core mission for Roanoke County's GIS Services Group. To check out the new technology, visit roanokecountyva.gov/GIS. Surf by the award-winning RVTV.org, the official website for Roanoke Valley Television Channel 3. The site features new content like the Media Center, where you can view selected RVTV programming. Also find RVTV's daily lineup, information on RVTV shows, a photo gallery, and even a Notify Me sign-up to keep you posted on upcoming RVTV events. It's all at RVTV.org, the official website for government and educational television in the Roanoke Valley. RVTV.
Welcome back to the show. Whether you're looking for a place to cool off on a hot summer day, or you want to take a hike through the parks and greenways in Roanoke County, there's a lot to do here. And with us today is Scott Ramsberg, who is the Business and Information Manager for Roanoke County Parks and Rec. Welcome,
Thanks
Scott.
for having me.
You're a familiar face to our viewers here. A lot going on in Parks and Rec. And let's start off with Splash Valley. What's happening there?
Well, there are only a couple more weeks of summer. Splash Valley is actually going to be open until Labor Day weekend, just the first couple days in September. So if you don't have it on your calendars, we're open every day until the 24th. That's Sunday the 24th. We're not open that last week while school's in session, and we're open Labor Day weekend, which is the Saturday, Sunday, and the Monday. So those are your last chances to take advantage of Splash Valley Water Park. And we've really had an exceptional season this year.
Sure. It's really busy. I can hear all the noise behind me. This is a really big day today. What's going on at Green Ridge in general? I know there are a lot of new promotions happening. Tell us about those?
Well, it's a great time to become a member of Green Ridge. We're actually running a promotion now where you can buy 3, get 1. That's buy 3 months of membership in August, September, and October, and you get your November membership for free. So it's a pretty good deal, really good incentive to come take advantage of Green Ridge. And if you already have been a member, let's say you used to be a member of Green Ridge, want to come back, we're actually waiving your rejoining fee between now and September 30th. So now through the end of September, come on back. There's no penalty to come back and rejoin and see what you've been missing, because there's really a lot to do there, especially as school gets started again, going back with the families that are really looking for activities in the evenings between the health and fitness courses, the indoor pool, gymnasium, track, and even the activity room with some air hockey and video game opportunities. There's so much to do here.
Lots of fun things for the kids to do.
Absolutely.
Sure. Okay. And also, what's happening in Explore Park? That's been a really fun place to be since its opening not too long ago.
Well, as we talked about on previous shows, Explore Park has opened up 14 new miles of trails for the public that's completely free and open. All you have to do is drive out there on the Parkway, milepost 115. Stop at the Visitor Center if you want to. That's open until 6 p.m. most days through October. So really a great place to take the family, take a picnic. You can hike through and see the historic buildings. If you're not so sure and you want a guided hike, though, we have a unique opportunity in September. I believe the first few weekends in September on Saturday afternoons at 1 o'clock, we're getting guided interpretive hikes by a representative of the Forester Society. So somebody who really knows their trees gets to take you on a trail that they're familiar with, completely free. We do recommend you sign up at RoanokeCountyParks.com and look for that hike. It's called Interpretive Hike at Explore Park. So really great way to get to know the lay of the land and maybe learn a thing or two about trees.
Some good education.
Absolutely.
Great. Now we find all of this information in the programs that Parks and Rec puts out very frequently. When can we expect to see the next guide?
Well, it just so happens the next Explore Recreation magazine is actually going to be out in mid to late August. So by the time maybe some of you viewers are watching this, it's already available. You can pick one up at Green Ridge Recreation Center, Brambleton Center, any Roanoke County Library. We'll have them there as well. And of course online at RoanokeCountyParks.com. Our brand new guide covers programs from September, October, and November. Lots of special events for the families, lots of activities for all ages here at Roanoke County Parks.
Great. This is indeed the destination for exploration in Roanoke County.
So get out there and explore.
Good. Great. Thank you for being with us,
Thank
Scott.
you.
We'll be back.
The Town of Vinton's new website has it all. Click on the town calendar to find out what's happening every day of the week, report a concern, and make a request with Request Tracker. Stay informed with Newsflash. Pay bills online and access the Archive Center for meeting minutes, agendas, and budgets. Keep in touch with Vinton with one click on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, right from the homepage and much more. VintonVA.gov is your connection to the town of Vinton.
Hey, Melissa. Hey. I like your outfit. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. You look ridiculous.
Dude, where'd you get that shirt? Goodwill?
I did, actually. I like it. Don't you have something better to do?
Welcome back to the show. I'm here today with Officer Rick Crozier, who's the Crime Prevention Specialist for Roanoke County Police Department. Rick, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
We've seen a lot of car break-ins over the last couple of months, and while crime is down in Roanoke County, this is a safe community, there are some things that do occur and we need to remain vigilant. So I'm asking you to share with our viewers some of the things we can do to prevent crimes. Let's talk about the vehicle burglaries.
Okay, one of the first and main things you can do, they put locks on a vehicle for a reason. Utilize them. All but one case that we had, and we had dozens of actual vehicle break-ins, the vehicles were left unlocked. And this caused a problem because it's hard to get evidence as far as fingerprints, things like that, because everyone uses the door handles, and what it is people are just going around trying door handles in neighborhoods at night just to see if they are unlocked.
Which is a dangerous thing because, you know, a lot of things can be taken out of there. What are some items that you've seen being taken from those vehicles?
We've had laptops, we've had cell phones, we've had digital cameras, DVD players, DVDs. We've had a handgun stolen, we've had a knife stolen, and the problem of this is a lot of this we know is juveniles running through neighborhoods late at night. They just get bored. They're not bad kids, they just get bored, they look through things. But do you really want children having firearms out here? That's a concern for us as well.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so lock your doors all the time. What are some things that can be done to prevent other types of burglaries?
For residential burglaries especially, here the same thing. Use the locks on your doors. A lot of people, if they go outside and they're working in their yard, they don't think about locking their vehicles. Lock those vehicles all the time. I mean, lock your residence all the time because people can come in the back door when you're in the front. If you're out here working, your attention is divided, you can't keep up with what's happening at your house. Just lock it. Don't use hide keys. Hide keys are the worst thing because most everybody knows that people hide keys in case they lose their keys. Worst thing in the world. Don't use hide keys. If you got neighbors that you want to leave a key with that you trust, do that, but don't just leave them around your residence so someone can find them.
That's a good tip. A lot of people do that, I know. Okay. Now, how about lighting on your house? What are some things we might need to know about lighting?
Lighting can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Criminals hate light. People always ask me, should I light them up or should I leave it dark? Personally, it's less likely that they're going to try to break in if they're in the light. So definitely leave your exterior lights on, have a few lights on. Now, when you go to purchase lights, there's two different ways you want to look at it. You've got watts, you've got lumens. You want to look for the higher lumens and lower wattage so you use less electricity, but you get a higher output. The fluorescent lights that you get now, they're great to use because they're also low wattage. So any kind of light's going to put enough light out here so we can see what's happening.
Sure. Okay. And also tell us about a neighborhood watch. How you can establish them, because I know you work with a lot of them in the county.
We've got a lot of neighborhood watch. The hardest thing that we have as far as neighborhood watch is getting people to actually come to the meetings. We provide crime stats on our website. Makes the public kind of lazy. They decide that they want to stay at home and get them. But neighborhood watch is simply the relationship you have with your police department. And you come out here and you talk to me personally, I can tell you any crimes that are occurring across the county. I can tell you I can address your concerns. I had a neighborhood watch group meeting the other night. They talked everything from basically trailers being parked on the roadway to overgrown grass for zoning. I mean, I know the contacts that we can use. If you've got a problem in your neighborhood, get this neighborhood watch started so we can help address all the problems.
Okay, and the best way to reach you to talk about a neighborhood watch group or talk about any of the suggestions that you've mentioned today?
You can call my office at 777-8651, or you can email me, and my address will be at the end of this segment.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much for being with us today and sharing some of these great tips. And I certainly hope that our viewers will take advantage of those and call Officer Crozier if you have any questions. Thanks for being with us. We'll be right back.
Enjoy a day at the beach without the drive at Splash Valley. Plunge down 2 3.5-story water slides, relax in the current river or pool deck, splash in our aquatic spray ground. Get wet and have fun at Splash Valley. Open daily through Labor Day.
Roanoke Alert is Roanoke County's new citizen alert and warning system. In the event of a local emergency or disaster, Roanoke County will contact all landline telephones in the county's 911 database with any important information and instructions you need to know. To receive notifications from Roanoke Alert via email, on your cell phone or VoIP phone, you'll need to set up an online account. There's no cost for citizens to sign up, but phone usage or text charges may apply. Go to RoanokeCountyVA.gov/RocoAlert and sign up today.